As you know, the cell is vital to life. It is the building block that we are all made of. It's the smallest living unit, yet it performs many essential functions. Each tiny cell houses inside itself many small structures called organelles, each one having its own important tasks to perform. Let's take a look at a few. The cell membrane, or plasma membrane, is important to the structure and functions of the cell. It ensures the survival of the cell by being selective of what goes in or out of the cell. The goal is to maintain the cell's internal environment. This is the cell's gatekeeper. It's made up of a phospholipid bilayer with proteins that control, transport, and signal. The heads of this layer are hydrophilic, while the tails are hydrophobic. Hydrophilic meaning water-loving, and hydrophobic meaning water-fearing. First up, the cytoplasm. This is the fluid-like substance inside the cell that serves as storage. It also aids in transportation and facilitation of reactions, and of course plays a huge role in helping the cell maintain its shape. Second, we have the mitochondria. I like to remember this structure by thinking about mito in mitochondria as mighty and strong, because it is the builder or manufacturing area for ATP, also known as energy. Third, we have the lysosome. This is where the digestion and cleanup of old cell materials happens. I like to remember this one by thinking about lysosome or Lysol we use to clean up. So lysosome or Lysol equals the cell's cleanup organelle. Fourth, we have vacuoles. These serve as storage for water, toxins, and carbohydrates. To remember this one's function, I think vacuole or vacuum, like the vacuum storage bags we use to store things for later use. Vacuoles, vacuum equals storage. Fifth but not final, we have the Golgi apparatus. This is the processing or packaging plant of the cell. Things like proteins, lipids are processed for export. Tips to remember Golgi apparatus: remember the double P, process, package, or process of proteins. The sixth and final organelle that I will discuss is the ribosome. This is a location for protein synthesis. The reading, translation, and transfer of RNA happen here. The strange way I remember this one is I think of the rib in ribosome. Ribs as in the kind we eat, which are a good source of protein for us. Ribosome, rib, protein synthesis. Well, these are some of my favorite parts of the cell and the strange and unusual ways that I have found to remember what they do. Hopefully something in this presentation helps you.